That time where I got my brother's bike back and my brother's friend's bike back. But first, we're going to talk about my brother's bike. Let's get it.
I'm worth a lot of guap like some bathing apes. They say, who gon' blackball me? You a crazy ape. And I will never sign a deal, call that a twist of fate. New slave nuttin', my nigga, you must be bugging. When a bitch turn me down, I'll turn around and fuck a cousin if you diss.
So look, guys, once upon a time, when I was in my teenage years, my brother let me borrow his bike, and I took it to GameStop, okay? I took his bike to GameStop, and I thought I locked it up well to the post that was outside of GameStop. It was like right across the street from GameStop. But it was in the same parking lot, so it wasn't too far from GameStop, okay? So I locked the bike up, and I sat down in GameStop, and I thought to myself, you know what, let me go check on that bike real quick. I wasn't even in GameStop for that long, but you gotta understand, I was in a trap at the time, you know what I'm saying? I was in the hood, and you can't keep your eye off of any of your belongings for any amount of time if it's not directly next to you, okay? So I was only in GameStop for like, what, 10 minutes, maybe 15 minutes? Got up out of the seat, I said, you know what, let me go check on that bike real quick. It was gone, guys. The bike was gone. My heart started pounding. I was like, oh man, my brother's gonna be upset, blah, blah, blah. And then I walked home, and I told my mom and I told my brother, he was all upset. You know, see, that's why I don't let you borrow nothing, and you know, all this other crap, right? So then, I don't know how many days later it was, but days later, maybe a week later or something like that, the bike shows up at our school. Yeah. There was a bike rack at our school. It was a long bike rack where people could park their, put their bikes and lock them up. And in that lineup was my brother's bike. I said, what the hell? And I went inside and I told the people, you know what I'm saying? I told the higher ups at the school, I said, yo, that's my brother's bike right there. I got to get that bike. They figured out whose bike it was, and the kid said, yeah, I just bought that bike off of somebody. You know what I'm saying? So unfortunately for him, he spent money to buy a bike that was stolen, okay? They went and unlocked the bike. I took it and I rode it right on home. So that was, that's what happened with that situation. And then the second time it happened, I was looking after two bikes. I was at a Walgreens, okay? And we're gonna call this dude, his name is Melly, okay? That's not his real name, but we're gonna call him Melly. Melly was a known thief. Melly was a known street dude, okay? He's 100% street, okay? So I'm at Walgreens looking after two bikes. Mind you, these bikes are not locked up because we didn't bring our locks for whatever reason. So my brother's friend goes inside. He tells me to look after both bikes, my bike and his bike. And I'm holding both of the bikes, by the neck, and Melly come. He like, yo, King Leo, what's up, man? I was like, what's up, Melly? And then he's like, yo, that's a nice bike. Could I ride it real quick? Yo, bro, I'm not gonna try to steal it or nothing. I wouldn't really try to steal it, I ain't that kind of person. Shoot, I got bikes already. I said, okay, you know what? I'll let you ride it, but just don't go far. This dude rode it. He's riding around in circles a little bit. He's like, oh, yo, this bike kind of nice. He's like, haha, peace out, sucker. This fool ran away. He rode away with my brother's friend's bike. My brother's friend came outside. He was like, where's the bike? Yo, King Leo, where's the bike? I was like, Melly took it. He was like, no! Oh, no. Oh, no. So So then I had to tell my mother. My brother's friend had to tell his mother, yeah, you know, King Leo got the bike stolen. And I said, look, I tried my best to, you know, protect it, but Melly was there. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Melly was there, and I couldn't hold both bikes. I had to let one go. We did some gangster shit after that, though. Because what we did after that was, I told my mom, see, my mom, she from the streets too. Okay, she bout it too. You know, my mom is she's a fighter. Like she's tough. Okay, she from the streets. So I told my mom was like, okay, you know what, everybody? Okay, so I think it was me, my brother, my brother's friend, and my mom, right? We all hopped in the whip because I told my mom, I said, look, I know where he live. I know where Melly live. You know what I'm saying? And she was like, oh, word? I was like, yeah, I know where he live. We pulled up, y'all. We pulled up on gang, nigga. On gang, we pulled up. We pulled up on gang. And we asked, there was neighbors. There was neighbors that knew about Melly. And they knew about how he was stealing bikes and shit. And they didn't really like him. Let's call it what it is. They didn't really like him. So then they told us where he was. They was like, yeah, he right over there. And then we pulled up. It was like, and my mom was like, hey yo, Melly. He looked at us like this. Guys, I'm not even joking with you. He was shocked. He was frozen. Didn't say a word. It was him and his homeboy. Didn't say a word. My mother was like, yeah, we're here for that bike. He was like, okay. Took us to the bike. We got it out of the bike pile, because apparently that's what he did. That's what Melly did for a living. Okay? He stole bikes. You know what I'm saying? He from the streets, and he stole bikes. So there was literally a pile of bikes in a dumpster. A pile of bikes. Okay? And we took the bike back, and that was it, guys. That's basically what happened. And that is how King Leo got 2 bikes back on gang. Alright, y'all, but thank you for watching. Tell me your stories about whether something like this happened to you or not. Leave a like. You know, subscribe to my channel. You already know what it is. Stay tuned for next video. Deuces.
I come from a place that's real scary. Big guns, like military, real shit, no fairy tale. I possess a shit ton of knowledge, I'm like the holy grail. I was born with high perseverance so that I never fail. They tried to label me crazy and so I hid the pain. Tell 'em. Big pharma selling alternate cocaine. Tell 'em.